Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm really excited to bring you guys this Wildtrak Bronco. And this one isn't just a normal 4-door Bronco. This one is the 2-door model. So this one's kind of interesting because so many people prefer the 4-door, but I think the 2-door actually looks pretty cool. And the 2-door would be better off-road because of the easier maneuverability, shorter wheelbase. Let's show off this Wildtrak here. Now this one doesn't have any sort of additional options. The only thing it has is that side graphic. So this is what you get if you get just a 2-door Wildtrak and leave it at that. No extra options. So let's start here in the front. So it has this nice gloss black painted grille with the Bronco lettering in it. Looks really nice. This is one of my favorite grille designs on the new Broncos. And then it has LED headlights, LED accent lighting, and this LED accent right here. LED reflector for the high beam and the low beam. You also have LED fog lights in the bumper. I like that this specific trim has the fog lights down there. So looking at these tires, these are 35s. They're LT 315 70 R17s, and they look really beefy. And let me step to the side so you guys can see how cool it looks from the side. See, it just looks really cool. I don't know, I like the 2-door one. Then it has gloss black painted rims right there. Looks really good. And the Wildtrak does have an upgraded Bilstein suspension and more ground clearance. And you can see there's lots of ground clearance on this one. This one is a hardtop, which is my preference. And if you look over here, we have our Wildtrak badge. It says Sasquatch on there because the Wildtrak already comes with 35s and stuff like that. Looks really nice. And you also have a little Wildtrak graphic on the hood. Hopefully you guys can see that. It says Wildtrak on there. And some cool little Easter eggs on all new Broncos since Bronco established 1966. So that's pretty cool. Black painted mirror caps as well, but there's no puddle lights or anything on this one because, like I said, this one is just the basic Wildtrak. It isn't like a high package or luxe package, anything like that. But you do still have LED taillights. I really like the way these look, and I do have a Bronco night video if you want to check that out. We have reverse parking sensors. You got your spare in the back like this. You got a LED third brake light and your backup camera right here. I kind of like the black logos on this red paint. Definitely makes it stand out. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and see what's powering this Wildtrak. All right guys, just pop the hood. There's no hood liner on any Bronco models that I'm aware of. And then this one does have the 2.7 liter twin turbo V6. All Wildtraks come standard with this engine. So that also means that you can't get the 6-speed manual because, or I should say the 7-speed manual because it has a crawl gear. You can't get the 7-speed manual with the 2.7, but you can get it with the 2.3, which is not available on the Wildtrak. So all Wildtraks will be automatic 2.7. You can even see the turbo sticking out right there, which is kind of cool. But this engine makes 310 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque on regular gas. And then on premium gas, it makes 330 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque. So definitely some really impressive power numbers. We'll have to see how it drives a little bit later. But I'm sure with this lighter weight 2-door model, it's not like a base or anything, so it still has like 35s, but I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty quick. And for anyone curious to see what the window sticker looks like, you can see there, our MPG is 17 all around. That's kind of interesting how it's 17 in the city and highway. Then you can see there's all the options. No options at all except for the graphic, which is surprisingly expensive, $520 just for the graphic. But total price is $48,995. It would be $48,400 something if it didn't have the graphic. So that's what you can expect to pay for a 2-door Wildtrak. Sticker price, of course. All right, guys, go ahead and hop inside this Bronco. So it does have smart key access. So I like that they included that standard. Open up the door here. So this one does have the cloth interior. Like I said, no extra options. So you get the nice little material right here. This is all hard touch plastic right here. One thing that's kind of, oh, I hear a Hellcat over there. Sounds really good. Anyway, you got a cool little net right here where you can put like bottles and stuff since it's stretchy. And then you have manual seats on all 2 doors because I think they did that so that it's easier to get into the back seat, which I will try to get back there, but me being 6'5", probably not going to be easy. But this is what the seat design looks like. And like I said, this is just a cloth seat design. It feels really durable. Feels like it should last a long time. Got your light switches over there with the fog lights, but let's go ahead and hop inside here. All right, one thing that's nice about this being a higher end model is that it does come standard with push button start. Let's go ahead and start it up here. Oh, All right guys, so right off the bat, looking at the steering wheel, it is leather wrapped and it feels really good. It's a nice thickness and everything. This one does have the lane keeping system, cruise control, then you have all your voice commands over here, and this is how you control this screen. Go through a few little options there. It also has drive modes, which I'll show you guys in a second. They call them GOAT modes on the Broncos. Look in the middle here, this one does have the 8-inch screen. The 12-inch is optional, but like I said, you do have to step into those higher trim packages. Looking up here, we have our front locking diff, our rear locking diff, the trail turn assist, traction control off, and then your hazards. Got some storage up there. Looking down here, we do have heated seats, no heated steering wheel, cooled seats, anything like that. I don't think you can get cooled seats on any Broncos, but no heated steering wheel on this one. And then you have a USB-C and a USB. More storage right there. You got a little Bronco plaque, shows that it's built at the Dearborn, Michigan assembly plant. No ambient lighting in the cup holders or anything. It does have 4 auto, which is really convenient for like snowy conditions or rain or something like that, if you just want it to be kind of like in an all-wheel drive mode. Got our gear shifter here with select shift on the side. We have automatic up down for the driver and passenger window. There's only 2 switches because obviously there's only 2 windows that go up and down. Got our mirror controls over here so that when you take off the door, you can still adjust the mirrors because they stay on. And looking in here, we have a pretty decent amount of storage. We got a 12 volt in there. And what is this? Oh, okay. Looks like this is supposed to be right here. Okay, so you have a little tray. And looking up top, we have an automatic dimming rear view mirror. We have our auxiliary switches. We have 6 of them. So you can hook up your light bars and all your accessories. LED lighting for the inside, a black headliner, and this one does have nice carpeted roof panels to help with road noise, and the hard top would help with road noise as well. But let's go ahead and check out the back seat and see if I can fit back there. All right guys, the driver's seat is adjusted how I would sit in it at 6'5", and like I say in my previous videos, I sit a little closer to the wheel than other people that 6'5" would sit, just because I like feeling more in control being like up closer. But let's go ahead and hop inside here and see if I can sit behind myself. Okay, so over here with that seat all the way up, obviously I have room. We have what, 2 USBs back here and a house power outlet, so that's kind of nice. I'm glad that they didn't skimp on the back seat. So let's see if I can fit over here. Okay, the answer is no. Look at this. Because there's like a hump right here, so you don't have like room to put your feet down. And then I can't fit my feet underneath the, oh wait, okay. My feet are under the seat now. Yeah, this is really uncomfortable. So if you guys are gonna be hauling people in your Bronco and they're taller, I feel like people even that are like 5'6" would still be kind of like uncomfortable back here. But the back seat of the Bronco is definitely not where you want to be unless the seat is all the way forward, because the headroom is perfectly fine with the boxy design. The headroom is great. You have a little cup holder back here, but I don't know about this tight back seat though. And then we do have a little 12 volt back here, which you can access from the back seat, and then a little Bronco light, but we'll check that out when we open up the back. Okay guys, I kind of got stuck getting out of here, so I don't know what's the best way to get out of a car like this, but that was a little uncomfortable. But remember, the 2-door is not what you want to buy if you want to transport a bunch of people around. But let's go ahead and check out the trunk and see what that's all about. Open it up like that. That's kind of cool. It's like a door handle. So we open it up there. Okay, that's interesting. Whoa, you can really open it up wide. There we go. And let's open this up. All right. Sorry about the sun, but you guys have a decent amount of storage back here. It's actually not bad. You can fit some stuff back here, and then you can fold down these rear seats if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and test that out. Okay, they don't fold flat, but if you have like a long box or something, you can angle it in there. Let's do both of them, because no one's gonna be getting in the back anyway. Okay, yeah, it has a decent amount of room back here, but obviously, like I said before, you want the 4-door if you want the most like interior room. All right guys, it's Bronco time, so let's go ahead and take it for a spin. I want to show you guys how good the turning radius is. So we have it turned to lock right here. Look at this. I don't know if it can come off on camera, but I'm making a really sharp turn right now. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So this one will be easier to park and maneuver than the 4-door. Right off the bat, the transmission is very smooth. Like I always say in all these Bronco videos, the full size, they did a really good job on the 10-speed tuning in this Bronco. I wish that more of the Ford 10-speeds were tuned like this, to where they're just so smooth and seamless, because some are smoother than others. Like the F-150, the Bronco, and the Mustang are usually pretty smooth, but some vehicles are not as smooth. Okay, so we have normal, we have eco, sport, slippery, mud ruts, sand, and Baja. Wow, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's go down to normal for now, then we'll test out sport a little bit later. Oh. Wow, okay. I'm really impressed. Feels really quick, actually. I mean, it might be giving me all the power kind of down low, and it might not have much up top, because I think I remember experiencing one of these at a little higher speed, and doesn't have a whole bunch up top, but down low it feels really good. So we're in sport mode now, and it puts it in 4 auto. So let's see how it performs in 4 auto. Oh, okay. It's pretty quick. Wow. Yeah, with the amount of low end torque that this Bronco has, you'll have no problem merging into traffic, zooming around, no problem at all. So I'm really impressed with the driving dynamics. Obviously I'm not driving on the highway, so I'm not sure how the road noise would be in this Wildtrak here. I have driven other Broncos on the highway, and yeah, you can hear the road noise. A vehicle like this isn't going to be like super quiet on the highway, but I'm actually thoroughly impressed. So let's go ahead and turn it off here. All right, guys, definitely let me know what you guys think of this 2-door Wildtrak. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.